March and April, you definitely need other guys other than Peterson to be able to score.
They did announce that Peterson will not play in any of the 3 games here in Vegas. He's here, but on the bench for the Jayhawks. But Dunga!
And on full display is good to great. If you want an example of good to great, Burton breaks down the teeth of the defense, gets it to Tout. He doesn't take the shot, throws it out. Shrewsbury steps into a 3. That was beautiful basketball missing. 9 rebounds. Especially as a big, you want your guards to come in and help you out every now and again.
He showed he can do it. Here's Burton off the bounce, right at Tiller.
And Tiller taking the challenge, but as a post player, you're taught to take away that first pull-up jump shot, but Burton using his speed and craftiness. He's 6 foot.
And that might be standing on a phone book. I mean, he's also
listed at 6
he's
foot.
listed 6 foot and 190 pounds. I think he might be a little less than that, but he is fearless. Double team on Tiller.
And for this Kansas offense, they need Rosario and they need Council Jr. to open it up from beyond the arc to give some space to these big fellas down.
Pulls up. It's the deck. Tiller grabs it. Council so quick in transition, but Dunga, yes, with the left. The Dunga dribble handoff to Council on the baseline. 15
pick and rolls like Kansas, taking your big away from the basket, because guess what? You got another one that can defend the paint.
And Tiller can step out and complete the 3-point play.
Tiller back in with those 2 fouls. Coach Self trusting the big fella to not pick up a 3rd.
Here he is. Yep, with a right hand. If you weren't with us the first few minutes, Notre Dame had all the energy and momentum. Got out to the early lead, but that has changed.
With the old saying, your defense impacts your offense. Your offense impacts your defense.
But he's not going to take it. How about that pass? Burton, good hands, though. Shot fake. Working around the arc to Council. Tiller. Shot fake. Beautiful. And he'll get to the line.
It's on the pump fake. And man, what a luxury Coach Self has. Badunga goes out. Tiller comes in. You run your offense through your big.
But that's the difference, right, between Badunga.
Does a great job of not taking bad contested threes. He sells the pump fake, as we've seen in the first half, with a big on a guard.
That's been a story this first half. Now Tiller closer to the bucket. Boy, he can do it all first. Tiller, strong pass. Look at that ball movement. Wow. What a possession for the Kings. 13-point lead.
Good to great. Council passing up that transition contested 3 to find a wide open Jackson in the corner.
Notre Dame needed that. And Council will set the table. Shot clock off. Pass deflected. 3 seconds. Tiller got a hoist. No. So what was a 13-point lead a minute and a half ago is down to 7.
Pairs combining for 10 of 17 from the field, 23 points, 13 rebounds. They're giving Kansas the advantage on the boards, 24 to 15. It's been won in the paint in that first half for the Jayhawks.
And White is back on the floor, but they go into Badunga for the bucket, and he continues to provide offense and defense.
I think everybody and their mama, your mama, Notre Dame, knew where the ball was going to go coming out of the first half. Badunga, a great seal. His activity and his ability to play with poise has been crucial for the Jayhawks in this first half.
He's setting the tone for him. Harrelson's been quiet so far, but the very talented friend
on goal.
Badunga, there's a good look. Strong rebound by Tout. Tout doesn't give them much on offense, but he is one of the best rebounders in the country. In fact, he's the active leader in rebounding in Division I basketball. Burton down the lane, stops on a dime, out to Shrewsbury. Now strong rebound by Tiller. Tiller tried to...
but knocked that one down.
It's a great score at St. Bonaventure last year. Different role this year at Kansas for Council, more of a facilitator. Burton has it stripped, and it went off his leg. Good.
When you have the confidence of your team and they're telling you to shoot, then you're able to knock those two huge threes down.
That one does drop for Harrelson to stop the mini run for Kansas. The Council, he had been struggling. He was 1 of 13 from deep on the year coming into today, and Bill Self said he just needs to see it go through the basket. And he has. Tiller, he puts it through the basket. 3.
And that was smooth right there. And again, right back in it. Irish seem like they're countering every Jayhawks run.
They got a chance to draw it even closer. Sundra in the corner. Got a good look. McDowell, no hesitation. Micah Shrewsbury always so animated over there directing traffic. Great coach, learned under Brad Stevens. Matt Painter, been in the NBA with the Celtics under Brad Stevens. Down inside. Sundra almost traveled.
I'm for it.
Harrelson showing much more aggression in this second half. Muhammad with a little hook. Muhammad stripped it. Harrelson gets stripped on the other end. 2-on-1. Tiller for 2. Muhammad, no. Tiller to the block, fading. That is pretty.
And right there.
2. He's looking for more. Step back, blocked. What defense from McDowell.
McDowell taking on the challenge, not going for pump fake, staying down.
And look at that pass. And Tiller with a flush.
And this is like hitting rewind on the tape. How many buddy passes have we seen where it's gone from post to post? Interior passing has been on display today.
Shrewsbury silent for that. No word on a timetable for him right now.
And Notre Dame trying to speed up the clock, not allowing Kansas to take its time. And Tiller